but my lust is so uncontrollable. I love you more every single. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. He's invited back with another scary reaction video. He's loving the scary content, so I continue to do that for you guys. And reacting to top 10 scariest marriage proposals. Guys, imagine proposing your soulmate or wife or whatever, bro, and then you shit your pants. If you guys enjoy scary content, he's more scary videos in the future. So please hit the like button. You subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. I also stream every night on Twitch. Go check out the streams. They're fucking amazing. Let's dive straight into the video.
Awesome day. I'm your host, Eamon Hassan.
How's it going, guys? Once again, I'm back. Jared Bronstein in the house. You guys gotta check out.
Whoa, do you guys got something going on here? I can tell y'all got something going on here. You got a whole bond. Kiss. Fuck.
Top 10 Central. Before we get into this one, I'm sure you guys know the channel by now.
We've said it so many times.
But if you don't, it's a great place to cheer yourselves up. If you're having a bad day, you want to have a good laugh, you're scared from all the most amazing top 10 videos.
And you will be.
Click right over here.
Yeah.
Top 10 Central. We got the link in the description down below.
Why does she look like she's hiding something? She looks like she's on something, bro. What the fuck? Bro, people always are like, you on sign Laser? Fuck yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh. It's a fun channel.
It's a fun time.
I'm a crazy.
It's a fun channel.
With this video, okay, I feel like if I got proposed to in any of these ways, I'd actually cry. Like, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I feel like that day has to be the day.
See, I am too, and I wanna have like an epic proposal, but it would not be one of these.
Any of these. So with that being said, these are the top 10 scariest marriage
proposals.
Also, shout out to one of our subscribers, Dark Heart, for actually suggesting this video.
Hey,
you the real MVP.
You the real MVP. I was gonna say that.
Alright, shut up. No, that was fucking hell no.
Starting us off with number
that was so cringe. What was the point of that?
10 is gunpoint. Bruh, if my boyfriend proposed to me like this, I would legit break up with him.
Bruh, if I proposed to you guys, don't lie guys, if good old Laser proposed to you and said, you like my scars? Don't lie guys, I look like a friendly man. You guys would trust me with your kids, right?
Like, I cannot even deal with this. So in September of this year, Anastasia landed at St. Petersburg airport expecting her boyfriend Sergey to be there waiting to pick her up. Sadly, that was not the case. Sergey texted her saying due to work commitments,
she looks terrified. Look at her face. She looks fucking frightened.
he couldn't pick her up, but that his friends would get her for him. Now all's going well, she's approaching her apartment building, and all of a sudden a blacked out minibus intercepts their car and a group of armed, masked men just jump out. They take
a heist? Oh.
Anastasia and her friend to the back of her car and start going through the boot and pull out a small baggie of white powder. I'm talking to drugs. I'm talking to cocaine.
Oh, you're talking, bro, it looks like she's on it, bro. The way she's acting hella weird.
Now the men then turn to her and say she's suspected of supplying drugs, and she's like, whoa, no, you have the wrong person, that is not me. He then angrily says, whose is it? Enough of the game. She then breaks down as the main leader pulls out a pink box and asks her what it is. She claims she has no idea. Mid-tears, and then he gets down on one knee, takes his mask off, and reveals himself to be Sergey, and obviously asks her to marry him.
Wait, what? So, I'm hella confused. There was like a gunpoint that happened, like when they proposed?
Turns out all of the guys were part of an extreme proposal service, which is apparently quite a big industry in Russia. Either way, she ended up saying yes, and also saying, how can you get angry over this? Dude, a crime like that, if she had been convicted, lands you like in jail for 20 years. If I was in that situation, thinking that was real, I would have lost it. I'd have many reasons to be angry.
I've been lost it, look at me.
Thank you very much. I would not say yes on the spot. Screw you, Sergey.
Coming in at number 9, plane engine failure. Now this proposal literally brought a tear to my eye. Maybe it's because I'm a hopeless romantic, maybe because I'm just hopeless. Either way, I can't.
I forgot. Hopeless romantics are people that like. What does that mean again? It basically means people that like can't. They want basically something real. Is that what it is? Like they want something like out of the movies. Is that what a hopeless romantic is? Well, in that case, I'm a hopeless romantic. That's what it means, right? So no. Listen, we cannot be soulmates or love each other if we don't strip butt naked and fuck each other in the field, bro. Like, I need someone that just wants to literally just do it, like, whenever. Or, like, just wants to do crazy shit with me. Like, no thinking whatsoever. If we decide to fucking, fart on each other, we do that shit.
Imagine what Catherine was going through while she was flying next to Anthony, who was pretending like their plane needed to make an emergency landing. After hearing a noise and making the plane fly downward. Anthony tells Catherine they need to make an emergency landing because the plane's engine may be failing. Catherine starts freaking out while Anthony seemingly keeps his cool about the whole thing. Anthony asks Catherine to read out the instructions for an emergency landing, which she does. As she makes her way through the checklist of things to do, she gets to the part that reads, "Will the pilot in command love the passenger forever?" Check. At this point, Catherine realizes Anthony is proposing to her, which leads to her screaming and crying out of excitement. I'm sure she was—
Wait. Imagine if she said no, though. Like, imagine how awkward that would be. I've seen, like, I remember seeing this one video. It wasn't even a proposal, but it was like a breakup that happened on the roller coaster. That's serious. It was the most awkward thing ever. Like, the couple was just— that's gotta be the most awkward thing ever, bro. Like, doing, like, a proposal and, like, it either goes wrong or, like, a breakup, and it's, like, in a spot to where, like, you can't, like, leave the person. That's the most awkward thing ever, probably.
But still a little mad that she feared for her life, but it's
People
definitely—
that do that are just scumbags. If you do that, you can go die, literally. I hope you rot in hell. Imagine doing that and, like, why do you gotta do it, like, at such a weird time? Like, I know some people, like, want to get it out and probably, you know, they probably have problems. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying, though?
a proposal you'll never forget. Of course, she said yes.
At number 8, we have—
By the way, my pee-pee's hard right now. Bro, why is it when we, to all the men out there, why do our dicks just get hard for no fucking reason? Like, bro, I'm not even thinking about anything horny related, and my dick is just hard right now.
the almost heart attack. Can you imagine having a heart attack whilst the love of your life proposed to you?
No, having a heart attack's gotta be one of the worst fears, hands down. It's just the idea of some stinging pain that just— bro, whenever I get that stinging pain in my chest, I think it's wrapped.
Like, that's the moment in my life I can't wait for. I already said it, so I can't imagine it going that wrong. So this one was shared by an anonymous guy who said his wife told him he proposed in such a traumatic way that she really wishes he had done something different. His wife was 6 months pregnant with their first child, and that day the couple was getting ready to go to the fair. Before they left, he sat down with her and told her in the most morose way possible that they had to talk and there was quite a lot of things wrong with their relationship that they had to fix in order to continue. She obviously starts crying as he said there's only one way to fix it, and she assumed that meant breaking up or going on a break or whatever the hell, which would be the worst news to hear when you're literally 6 months pregnant with this guy's child. She then said she was getting heart palpitations and the right side of her body started hurting and going numb, which are usually the first symptoms of a heart attack. He then quickly popped the question and she was so angry that she started hitting him playfully, but eventually said yes. If that was me, I would not be hitting him playfully, I would have full on uppercutted that— no, I'm kidding. That's abuse. We don't do that, girl or guy, we don't do that. Either way, they still took it to the hospital because hello, we're not trying to have a stroke or a heart attack when you're pregnant. Happiest moment of your life, they said. Probably not.
Up next at 7, the rooftop fall. This one is a pretty simple yet absolutely horrifying proposal. So we got Brooke, the unsuspecting woman who is about to be engaged, and an unnamed man who we could call Ryan. The video shows
Ryan. That's not unnamed, that's a name.
Ryan standing on a rooftop getting the attention of all the partygoers, saying he has a special announcement he has to make. After announcing that him and his girlfriend Brooke have been together—
dude, the idea— proposing on a rooftop would be cool as shit, but like, I wouldn't be able to like do it like sitting on an edge. That would be— oh dude, dude, I could feel the goosebumps, bro. I'm completely for real. I low-key am kind of afraid of heights, but it's like, oh dude, I can just feel my palms just sweating looking at this photo, bro. I know some people like to do this shit. I'm not trying to be a pussy. I mean, I'll do this, but it's like, dude, like, I'm not a pussy, guys. Don't worry. Like, I'm gonna definitely do risk-taking shit in the future. It's gonna happen, but it's like this, for example, like, fuck no.
For a while, to which she chimes in 4 years to be exact. Ryan says he has a very important question he needs to ask. Ryan then asks his friend Bobby for the ring. Brooke knows what's about to happen and she can't contain her excitement.
She throws the ring.
When Bobby throws the box containing the ring to Ryan, he purposely misses the catch, fumbling the box, and seemingly falls off of the roof of the building.
Wait, he fell off the roof?
In total shock and horror, Brooke screams and runs over to the edge of the rooftop, only to find Ryan laying on a massive inflatable landing pad with the—
no way, dude, that's not right, bro. She could get a heart attack from that shit. The fuck? No way she didn't have a heart attack from that almost. Well, she probably— dude, the shock. She probably had shock. No, that ain't right, bro. I'm telling you, I know these pranks be going too far, like, some of these pranks can literally like put someone in like shock. Like, people can just die from the fear, you know? Like, I know there's been stories of like people dying from like they couldn't like cope because they experienced some traumatic event. Like, some people just can't recover from it, but they can't function normally again. And like they they die from it. I'm shocked, bro. Like trauma, all that shit. Seeing like someone die, all that crazy ass fucking shit. No.
Words, "Will you marry me?" written out in massive letters. Brooke was certainly
I know the same could be applied to guilt too. Like there's some people out there that actually get away with murder and shit. No, I'm just kidding. But there's some people that get away with murder, bro, and like they just can't live with it, and they either confess or they kill themselves. Like the guilt gets to people, bro. I'm telling you. It's karma, bro. You know what comes around goes around.
happy to be engaged, but I think she was even more revealed that her future husband hadn't accidentally fallen to his death.
Now at number 6 is Halloween. So back in 2015, Alec Wells decided to propose to his girlfriend of 4 years, Katherine Knight. Now if you've seen the movie Halloween, then you know it goes down in history.
Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Oh yeah, wasn't the third one? The third one was The Season of the Witch, bro. I've never seen that one. That one, I've heard it's actually really good. Like people shit on it because, dude, you know what they should have did? They should have just called it Season of the Witch. Like, they should not have called it Halloween. I think it shouldn't even have been part of the Halloween series. Because people told me it was actually a really good movie. But it's like people shout on it because, like, fucking Michael wasn't in it. Like, if I look at the comments right now, I guarantee if I look on the comments under, like, a Season of the Witch... Was that the movie? It's like everyone shouted
It's one of the scariest movies
because it wasn't fucking, you know, it wasn't related to Michael Myers, but still.
ever. I hate the series. I've seen most of them, usually on Halloween Day, and I'm always just regretting my entire life afterwards, and I can never sleep alone as well, so that's a problem. Like, I don't need to see this masked Michael Myers anywhere near my vicinity. No thank you. Bye-bye. But Halloween happened to be Catherine's favorite movie, so Alec thought it'd be a dream come true for her to propose to her by scaring the living daylights out of her. He had one of her friends take her on a walking tour of some of the locations from the film, and as they approached the corner of a street, Alec popped out in a full Michael Myers costume, mask and all. Both were terrified and screamed because hello, Michael Myers. Catherine eventually recovered from her heart rate being like 200 beats per minute and rounded the corner to see Alec on his knee waiting to propose. She claimed it was a dream come true afterwards, and I believe her, but I also don't. I'd be really
Me either. Doy.
mad if that was me, and I get it's a favorite movie, but come on now. I'm not saying yes to you when you're wearing that mask, let's be real.
And at number 5, halfway through the list, we got The Arrest. Now, similar to Eamon's number 10, this proposal involves fake law enforcement and some friends playing said law enforcement. However, no guns were pointed to heads here, but people were thrown to the ground and had their heads being pushed into the street. Yeah, it's not a good time for anyone. So the story here is a man named Vlad had his friends put on ski masks and set up a fake
Ski
arrest.
mask, bro. I got a ski mask. Yo, you want to see my ski mask? Bro, you aren't ready to see my ski mask. It's only custom made. I have 2, but I'll show you my black one. Dude, I custom made this off Amazon. It's so fucking sick. Fuck. It's crazy. What do y'all think? Reaper, bro. Cringe. Take that off, Laser. Take that off. Bro. Y'all fuck with it. Bro, I don't know if I'm going to post this on TikTok and it gets banned. Y'all like it? Bro, you got the fucking broken heart right there. Cool as shit. I don't know. I'm going to be completely for real, bro. Like, if you check out my music, I'm definitely gonna have music videos with my fucking ski mask, 100%.
Well, Vlad and his unsuspecting girlfriend, Alexandra, were driving through the familiar Romanian streets when they pulled beside a white van with the word police purposely incorrectly spelled for legal reasons. 3 men then walked in front of their car wearing ski masks, demanding them to get out, saying they needed to conduct a search. Alexandra was then pulled out of the car and thrown to the ground, having her face and chin pressed into the street.
Dude. The idea of proposing to someone, like, wearing a ski mask, though, oh, fuck, yeah, that would be hot as shit. That would give me a full-ass boner. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Sounds painful. As she was being apprehended, one of the alleged policemen yelled at her, "Do you know this man? Do you know what he has got in the boot?" Alexandra was completely
I got a snake in my boot, bitch.
terrified and couldn't muster a response. Finally, one of the policemen took Alexandra by the neck and brought her to the back of their fake police van, where Vlad was down on one knee holding a ring. He uttered those 4 words, to which Alexandra, crying at this point, although it's unclear if it was from fear or excitement, said yes.
At number 4 is the mug. Mate, who's actually coming up with these ideas and thinking they're good ideas? I get creativity and originality, but which girl wants to feel like she's on the brink of death or in danger right before being
Death is gonna serve you up as fucking dinner. No idea of, like,
proposed to?
Wait, she was like being robbed while they were proposing? Wait, what?
No one. So back in April of 2016, Taylor decided to propose to his girlfriend Amanda in a very questionable way. He enlisted the help of Tom Mabe and asked him to stage a pretend mugging while the couple was out on the streets of Louisville. On the day, the couple were walking—
By the way, look at her fucking thing. It says sunshine in my mind, darkness in my mind. Y'all don't want to know what goes in my mind. Chaos. By the way, I get comments saying, Laser, you talk too much. Bro, it's like, people are such fucking, like, hypocrites. They don't make sense, bro, on the internet. Like, it's like, when it comes to reaction videos are like a very controversial content type. I've talked about this so many times. But it's like, look, people always share reaction videos for being lazy content. But it's like, look, so someone doesn't talk in the video. They say, oh, useless, like, they say, oh, you're doing absolutely nothing to the video, adding no value. But then if you talk, they say, oh, you're fucking talking too much. Like, bro, what do you guys— in other words, people just hate reaction videos pretty much. I don't fucking know. It's like they love it, but they also hate it. Like, what, bro, do you guys want me to talk? I like talking in my videos because I actually like adding value. Like, I'm not like those content creators that say, whoa, wow, woo. Like, I actually add shit to the reaction videos. The fuck?
out of a Chase bank when the gang surrounded them, demanding their belongings at gunpoint. Amanda is obviously terrified, and then a police officer intervenes in the situation as she tries to plead her innocence. Then the grand finale, when every gang member then breaks out into song as Taylor gets down on one knee and proposes. She said yes, obviously, but admitted she was actually scared to death. And I would be too if they're putting guns on me. No, I'd literally give them everything I have, the clothes on my back even. Just don't shoot me.
At number 3, the bus stop. So this story came from Reddit user 7helpj. At the time, our writer claims to have been 18 years old, just sitting at a bus stop minding her own business. Pretty standard stuff for an 18-year-old. She went on to explain that there were 2 benches, she was sitting on one and a guy in his 30s was sitting on the other. A bus eventually pulled up, but it wasn't her bus. However, upon realizing this, she locked eyes with an older man on the bus, maybe in his 60s or 70s, smiled at him and looked back down. The bus passed and she went back to her phone. Then she noticed a man sitting next to her, didn't think much of it until he started waving, trying to get her attention. It was the guy from the bus she smiled at.
People in bus stops are being weird. Name a better combo, bro. Name a better duo. Combo duo, not the same thing, doy, but pedos at a bus stop. Like, come on.
He explained to her how he got off at the next bus stop and walked over to her after they locked eyes.
Stalkers.
Clearly uncomfortable by this creepy situation, the girl said okay, to which the older man told her she was very pretty. Thanks, she replied before putting her headphones back in. The man
People are so weird.
And kept trying to talk to her, although she was clearly ignoring him, staring—
Bro, people are so fucking weird. Like, I swear, motherfuckers would be weird as shit. I'm weird, but then I remember people like this exist.
Down at her phone, texting her friends. The man then physically pulled her earphones out and told her she was very rude, and in total shock, she sat there stunned. He continued explaining how his wife died years ago and that he's very lonely. He goes on to explain that he has a nice apartment and he'd like to make her happy. Then he pops the question, will you marry me? She replies no, to which he says please marry me. She lies and says she's 17, to which he apparently was okay with, and when she told him to go away, he asked if she had any friends for him. At this point, the 30-year-old guy on the other bench stepped in and told this old man
this motherfucker's down bad
to get lost.
I would have called the cops, bro. What the fuck?
But talk about a creepy proposal.
Now at number 2.
No, that wasn't no proposal. That was straight up a fucking kidnapping in the process, or like some death. That bitch would have definitely gone missing if she accepted, bro. People are weird as fuck. Weird.
2 is the haunted house. I know it's the thought that counts with these, and I really appreciate this dude trying, but this went so horribly wrong. Let's just not. Shared by a now deleted Reddit user, he shared that he decided to propose to his girlfriend of 3 years at a haunted house on Halloween since it was her favorite holiday. Now he took her to the scariest, best rated haunted house in Ohio and had hatched a plan with their staff. The guy was gonna get taken away by one of the mental patient actors, and his girlfriend would have to complete the—
Dude, I'm scared. I almost got scared. I got like a text and I thought it was some like fucking FBI shit. I thought the FBI was texting me, but now it's just a poll for the fucking voting. I was like, what the fuck? Did I do something? I didn't do anything, but it's like
the rest of the house alone, and when she made it out at the end, he'd be there waiting down on one knee. 2 minutes—
No, like literally, I didn't do anything, but it's like, oh, why are you acting like you did something though? No, like literally, I was just scared. Like I thought I got a text from the FBI for a second, bro. I saw like FB in the sentence, and then like, and that was just some voting shit.
And his girlfriend was already shitting it, hands were grabbing them, the actors had actual functioning chainsaws, etc. It was actually scary. When they got to the asylum, Part of the house, a possessed actor came out and dragged the user away, claiming he had to get his meds injected, and obviously he played the part well, screaming, being scared, all that good stuff. Now we have his girlfriend there absolutely losing it. She starts running through the house and gets to the zombie section. Then a group of them start swarming her and she can't get out, so she genuinely starts crying and ends up passing out. So instead of making it out and leaving as soon to be weds, the couple left with the girl on a stretcher on the way to the hospital. Not a foolproof plan, I have to
Good, you gonna snort cocaine?
say.
And then at number 1, the diver. So the story here is 40-year-old Steven Weber and his girlfriend at the time, Kanisha Antoine, took a trip to Tanzania. While on their vacation, they were able to get a room that is quite literally underwater. Staying in a cabin with a submerged bedroom allowed for Steven to plan the perfect engagement. While the two were filming their incredible view and room, Steven was able to sneak away and go for a swim. While Kanisha was still filming, you see Steven knocking on the window of the bedroom, which is surrounded by water. Wearing a snorkel.
Imagine if like if he's fucking proposing here on the other side and then some shark just decides to fucking... It's not even the sharks we should be afraid of, it's the whales. The whales are the crazy ones. Sharks low-key don't even bite. It's the, well, they do, but like the shark attacks are kind of flukes. It's the whales that actually like dead ass be killing.
Steven pushes a handwritten note enclosed in a plastic sandwich bag for Kanisha to read against the window.
I can't hold my wait, guys, I'll translate that so I can read, right? I can't hold my cum anymore to tell you everything, but I love you. But my lust is so uncontrollable. I love you more every single...
Can't hold my breath long enough to tell you everything I love about you, the note read. He then turned it over, asking Kanisha to marry him, and pulls the ring out of his pocket, all while still underwater. Kanisha can be heard laughing with excitement, while Steven can be seen swimming upward, moving out of the view of the window. Unfortunately, Steven never came back to the surface. Steven's body was recovered, and it's clear he did drown. However, it's unclear if something else happened that caused his unfortunate death, such as a heart attack or possibly hitting his head.
And that's it for today's video, guys.
Well, guys, if this video, hope you enjoyed it. Guys, which one of those proposals was the most scary to you? If you enjoyed scary content, he's more scary views, features to do. I'll see you next one. Peace.
Extra large money.